Okay, welcome to another edition of Lion News. Lion News can be found at lionnews00.blogspot.com. Today is January 6, 2012, and if you've been following along, we've been exposing the Stafsholt, Judge John Stafsholt, and Sheriff Timmy the Perjure Riley scandal here. And what we did yesterday was try to call this Chief Judge Stephen Drange and inform him that this Timothy Osby, the district administrator for the 8th Judicial District, wanted me to essentially investigate their criminal acts, or the fraudulent probable cause statement and perjury testimony in their courtroom, or their court record. All right, so we're going to talk to this guy, Associate Justice David Strauss, and inform him of this cover-up down there.
Minnesota Judicial Center.
Yes, can I speak to Associate Justice David Strauss, please?
Sure, one moment.
Thank you.
Good morning, Justice Strauss Chambers. This is Terry.
Yes, how are you doing today?
Excellent.
Well, that's good. Say, I have a problem here. Well, actually, I think it's your problem. I was trying to report some scandal that's going on down in the 8th Judicial District to your Chief Judge Stephen Drange. There's a...
Hold on one second.
Sure.
D-R-A-N-G-E?
Drange, D-R-A-N-G-E.
I do have a phone number for him.
Oh, no, I already...
You did? Okay.
Yes, I've already talked to the Meeker County Court Administrator, Teresa Fredrickson,
Sure.
and Timothy Osby, the Judicial District Administrator.
Yes.
And I reported this, let's see, it stems from back in 2007.
I can't help you directly with this, but what I can do is refer you to the State Court Administrator's office.
Okay.
The State Court Administrator's name is Sue Dosal.
Okay.
Would that be acceptable?
Well, as far as I understand it, the Supreme Court can either investigate these people, throw them out of their office and stuff like that. So that's why I'm reporting it to.
Okay, I can connect you with the Chief Justice, Gilda's Chambers.
Okay.
Just one moment. Good morning, Chambers of Chief Justice Laurie Gilday.
Yes, how are you doing today?
I'm very well. How are you?
Well, I'm doing super. There seems to be a problem with some of your judges down here in the 8th Judicial District. I was trying to report some problems with one of the judges to the Chief Judge Stephen E. Drange yesterday. This all stems from a...
May I ask who's calling?
My name is Terry Dean Nemmers. N-E-M-M-E-R-S.
And you said that you have a complaint, Mr. Nemmers?
Yes, it all stems back from 2007. Actually, it's July 20th, 2007. See, there happens to be this order of detention in the Pope County Court Administrator's office. It's a case, court file number 61CR07599. All right? And in the probable cause statement, it says, Pope County deputies James Ross and Forrest Hendrickson accompanied Agent Tempfer to that location, whereupon they were greeted by Nemmers at the front door. Deputy Ross advised Nemmers of the arrest warrant and instructed him to step outside the door. Unfortunately, there is no warrant, all right? But this probable cause statement, they're signed under penalties of perjury.
So what is the purpose of your complaint, sir?
Well, I'm getting to that. If you just allow me just a little bit here. All right. It's signed by Chief Deputy Tim Riley on the 24th. It was handed off to the Assistant Pope County Attorney Chad Larson, and he signed it on July 24th, 2007, and it was sent to your judge, Judge John Stafsholt, who signed it on July 24th, 2007, with full knowledge that there was no warrant. And this is also confirmed by a former Assistant Attorney General, Christopher King, who happens to be a investigative reporter. He called down to the Polk County Courthouse and confirmed the fact with a Deputy Jenny and a Deputy Kelly that there is no warrant for July 20th, 2007. So then what I did was I started contacting the court administrator for Pope County, and she advised me to talk to this Timothy Osby here. And I asked him if he was planning on contacting the FBI, the Bureau of Criminal Apprehension, or the Attorney General's office to report this fabricated document with perjured testimony that Judge John Stafsholt knowingly and willingly and intentionally signed when there was no warrant. And he said he'd call me back, and obviously he talked to Judge Drange, and he called me back, and he left a message, and I called him back the day before, and he said that I should contact the Attorney General's office, or I should contact the Lawyers Professional Responsibility Board. And I said, excuse me, but it's your judge. He signed a fraudulent document with perjured testimony. It seems to me it's his responsibility to contact law enforcement to report them of this situation. It's not my job to do that. So obviously there's a cover-up here. Because it's clear, precise, and unquestionable evidence that it's a perjured testimony, fraudulent document that your judge is involved with. So, and of course the Supreme Court can remove these people from the bench, and obviously what's happening is Judge Drange, through Timothy Osby and Teresa Fredrickson, who I also spoke to yesterday, are trying to instill into me that there's two different sets of laws here. If I did something wrong, they'd call the police, have no problem with that at all. But now that I have clear, precise, and unquestionable evidence that one of their judges from the 8th Judicial District is involved in conspiring to sign a perjured and fraudulent document and put it in his court, for his benefit, then it should be up to them to contact law enforcement so this person is prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
All right, Mr. Nemrith.
Yes.
May I ask you to hold a moment?
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you. Obviously, we've got to cover this up here, too. Judge Johnny the Thief of Rights Stafsholt. Okay, remember we're talking to Chief Justice Lori Skjerven's Gilda's office here. See, so it's the head person. So this is proof of the two different sets of laws. See, she didn't jump at the fact that she should be calling law enforcement or whatever. No. She wants to pass it off just like everyone else.
Mr. Nemrith?
Yes.
Thank you for holding.
Yes.
Could I get your telephone number, sir?
Sure, it's 320-283-5713.
All right. I have notes about this conversation. I'm going to turn your call over to someone who can answer your questions.
Okay.
So I'm going to give him this information and ask him to call you back.
Okay, so who would this person be?
I'm going to take this over to the commissioner's office.
I don't know who the commissioner is.
The current commissioner is Richard Slows.
Could you spell his?
The Supreme Court.
Could you spell his last name for me, please?
Slowes.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye. There we go.